Hi viewers, welcome to Success Formula for You. In this video, I am going to reveal to you the tips for improving your communicative skills. The most important thing is that if you are really interested to improve your communicative skills, then you are halfway through. The fact is that if you search for ways to improve your speaking skills, then you may land up with an overload of ideas and information which may land you in a great confusion. Hence, how do you overcome this hurdle? Well, the only way is to follow one mentor who will provide you a step by step approach to bring about a drastic change in the way you are able to communicate in English. Now, I would suggest the following methods for improving your communicative English skills. You have to think in English. Whatever thought process is going on in your mind, you have to make it a habit of thinking in English. Just recall that whenever you hear somebody speaking in English, you may translate it into your mother tongue to understand the information. But my suggestion is that right from the time you wake up, whatever interactions you may have with your family members, try to frame those sentences in English itself. For example, immediately after brushing your teeth, you may request for a coffee. So, frame a sentence for that and write it down in a small, handy note. Similarly, if you keep writing every piece of communication in your day to day life, soon you will be very comfortable speaking in English. You can do this anywhere, anytime. Try to use English where you are thinking about your day or when you are trying to decide what food to order in a restaurant, how to get your bus tickets. For all this, you will require only simple words to frame those sentences. You will notice that when you start thinking in English, it is easier for you to speak as well. The next important tip is that whenever you are at home or alone, you can practice your English with yourself. It's quite natural for all of us to keep thinking about one or the other thing, even when we are walking or traveling or relaxing. So, if you try thinking those thoughts in English, you will gradually witness your progress in speaking skills. Practice on a consistent basis, and even if you don't have anyone to correct your mistake, just the act of speaking out loudly will help you become more comfortable speaking in English. Of course, reading loudly will help you improve your skills in many ways. It will provide you with more concentration in the subject matter. You will be able to improve your sentence framing skills, and above all, you will be able to be more confident in pronouncing the words. But all these are possible only if you keep reading on a regular basis. So you may wonder, like I'm asking you to read the books, I'm asking you to speak, I am asking you to listen. So how is it possible? You may be a student with lot of works related to your academic, or you may be a person who is already employed. You may have lack of time. So just 1 hour you will have to spend on a daily basis if you are really interested to improve your speaking skills. So you allocate this 1 hour. Out of this 1 hour, 15 minutes for reading, 15 minutes for listening, 15 minutes for speaking. In that way, you can allocate your time, and accordingly, you have to practice all these efforts on a consistent basis. The next important tip that I would like to share with you is you have to practice speaking in front of a mirror. Whenever you can, stand in front of the mirror and start speaking. Choose a topic, set a timer for 2 or 3 minutes and just keep talking. By doing so, you will be able to observe your facial expressions, your body language while you speak. You just imagine that you are presenting to somebody and speak the way you normally speak with others, just as if you are interacting with somebody. So in that way, you will be able to identify, and you have to actually identify your expressions. If there are any odd expressions or gestures that may be annoying to others, and hence you can take the necessary measures to avoid such body language. The next important thing that you have to bear in mind is focus on your fluency. Do not bother about your grammar, or do not bother about the speed with which you are going to speak. Be particular that there needs to be a continuity in your speech. You should not get stagnated at any point. Hence, that is what you need to focus on. It is alright to get stuck when you are at the initial stages of developing speaking skills. But try to find out what type of words you get stuck and what are the measures that you can take to avoid such difficulties. This may sound to be very simple, but this is very important point to be noted and followed as well. Only then you will be able to speak confidently. This doesn't mean that you should not make any grammatical mistakes. Even if you commit some grammatical mistakes, that's quite fine. You can find it out later what areas of English grammar you have to master to avoid such mistakes. But your concern should be to speak in English without unnecessary stammering or shorter words to express. So, to get started is the first step. Another tip that I would like to provide you is practice some tongue twisters. So, there are a number of tongue twisters which will help you improve your accent or your pronunciation, the movement of your tongue. You can practice the movement of lips. So, tongue twisters are a series of words that are a bit difficult to say continuously. So, one example, let me tell you. She sells seashells in the seashore. So, this you will have to repeat several times continuously without making any mistakes, without wrongly pronouncing the words. So, if you try this, you will be able to improve your pronunciation. You will be able to improve the speed with which you speak. So, initially you may have difficulty in pronouncing these tongue twisters. But once you practice, see, all of you know practice makes a man perfect. Irrespective of what is the extent of effort that is required, a person who consistently keeps practicing, he will be able to improve to a great extent. So, you have to practice so that it helps you. And the next important thing is you have to listen and repeat certain attractive phrases. See, I told you as a first step LSRW, listening, speaking, reading, and writing. So, listening, you have to see, I will give you this channel itself has got plenty of videos which will be helpful for your skill development. So, even you can choose this channel which has a number of different topics. So, or if you prefer to listen to any other audio but not foreign accent, please make it a point that when you are about to start to learn to speak in English, just go for Indian accent. If you go for foreign accent, you will not land anywhere. You will not be able to understand it. Initially, you go with Indian accent. Then once you are very confident about your pronunciation, then you can go and prefer foreign accent. To start with, what I suggest is you can start with my videos. You observe it, try to write the feedback also so that your concentration also will increase. When you have the commitment to write the feedback, your concentration in listening also will improve. Okay, so you may be watching a TV or some YouTube videos. In that process, you may come across some phrases which may attract you. Just choose small phrases, a few words, make a note of it and keep repeating it so that you will be able to use such phrases when you communicate with others. when you listen to an English news, when you listen to somebody speaking, either in the YouTube channel or in the TV or any other medias, you will be able to, when you listen, you will get attracted to some phrases, the meaning of which you will know and you will also like it. So make a note of such phrases, keep repeating it, and next time when you communicate with somebody in English, you can try to make use of those phrases. In that way also, it will help you a long way in improving your speaking skills. Pay attention when you come across a new word or a frequently used word. If you do not know the meaning, just find it out and try to find out in what all circumstances or situations you will be able to use that word. And above all, you have to utilize every opportunity to speak in English. What I observe is in my 20 years of experience in coaching the students and job seekers to speak in English, the most common problem that the students are faced is their inhibition or fear. Every student who wants to speak in English has a fear that they may make some mistakes. Others may make fun of them. You need not bother about it. What others say and what others think is none of your business. What is your aim? You want to improve your English. So you have to utilize every opportunity that you get to speak in English. You speak in English without any hesitation, without any inhibition. Do not hesitate to speak in public, even if you are not confident enough in your language or speaking skills. The most important step is to start speaking in English. Whether you are a school or college going student or you are an employed person, surely you may have a few friends or colleagues who speak fluently. Just go and speak to them whenever possible, in whatever way you can. Gradually, this practice will bring about a drastic change in your speaking skills. See, you will have to practice. I am giving you so many tips. Unless you practice, nothing can change. So the change should have to start from you. So it is you, it is your mindset that needs to change, that needs to get prepared to improve your language. When you have been following all the above tips, the next effort on your part should be to pick out situations where you may have to face and imagine that you have gone to a state or a country where the people can communicate either in English or some other regional language that you do not understand, and jot down what all conversations you have to make in that situation and how you will frame such sentences or what sentences you may require to communicate in that situation, and write it down in your practice notebook. If you are preparing to go to a restaurant, what all conversations you will make in a restaurant. Then also prepare the answer for that question that the waiter might ask you. Suppose you are going to an airport, of course, you have to speak in English. If it is some other state, you may not be aware of the regional language over there. Then there is no other alternative for you than to speak in English. So what are the conversations you may have in an airport, or suppose you are going to a railway station or to a bus stand, isn't it? So what are the conversations you may be required? You will feel more confident if you are prepared. So you have to prepare in advance. Simple sentences, simple words. This is just one example. You may prepare in similar ways. I am sure all of you found it interesting. If you are not subscribed to my channel, just click the subscribe button as well as the bell icon so that you don't miss any updates in this channel. I'm sure you will follow these tips and enhance your language skills greatly. All the very best.